In the forgotten reaches of the ancient forest, where sunlight struggled to penetrate the thick canopy, a sense of foreboding hung in the air like a heavy shroud. The twisted branches of gnarled trees reached out like skeletal fingers, and the ground was carpeted with a layer of decaying leaves that whispered tales of the long forgotten. A group of 5 friends, lured by the thrill of adventure, embarked on a journey into the heart of this ominous woodland. Armed with flickering flashlights, they navigated the labyrinth of towering trees that seemed to loom closer with each step. The silence was oppressive, broken only by the occasional rustle of unseen creatures and the haunting calls of distant owls. As the group ventured deeper, the forest appeared to swallow them whole. The once familiar trail became obscured by encroaching shadows, and the trees whispered secrets of forgotten rituals and ancient curses. Unbeknownst to the friends, they had crossed into a realm where time itself seemed to warp and twist. As night descended, the moon cast an eerie glow on the forest floor. The friends gathered around a dim campfire, its feeble light flickering like the dying embers of their courage. A sudden chill swept through the air, and the flames wavered as if recoiling from an unseen presence. Jess, the adventurous spirit of the group, suggested exploring further into the heart of the forest. Her hazel eyes gleamed with excitement, but a subtle unease lingered in the expressions of the others. Reluctantly, they agreed, driven by a combination of curiosity and the uneasy feeling that the forest was watching. The deeper they ventured, the more the forest seemed to come alive. Trees twisted into grotesque shapes, their gnarled roots resembling skeletal hands clawing at the earth. The friends stumbled upon an ancient, dilapidated altar, covered in moss and adorned with strange symbols. The air grew thick with an otherworldly energy, and unease settled in the pit of their stomachs. As they pressed on, the forest itself seemed to resist their intrusion. The path twisted and turned, leading them in circles, and the once friendly trail became a deceptive maze. Shadows danced on the periphery of their vision, and eerie whispers echoed through the stillness. Time lost its meaning as the friends struggled to maintain their bearings. It was then that they stumbled upon a clearing bathed in an ethereal glow. In the center stood an ancient, gnarled tree, its bark etched with symbols that seemed to pulse with an unnatural energy. Drawn inexplicably toward it, the friends felt a sense of both fascination and dread. As they approached the mystical tree, a ghostly figure materialized before them. Its features were blurred, like a specter from a long-forgotten nightmare. Hollow eyes gazed upon them, and a mournful whisper echoed through the clearing. "You've trespassed into the realm of the forgotten. The forest demands a sacrifice." The friends recoiled in terror, their earlier sense of adventure replaced by the stark reality of their predicament. Panic set in as the forest seemed to close in around them. The ancient tree's branches reached out like skeletal fingers, casting elongated shadows that danced in the unearthly glow. Desperation fueled their attempts to escape, but the forest itself seemed to conspire against them. The once friendly trees now twisted and contorted, forming a nightmarish barrier that blocked every exit. The ghostly figure floated closer, its presence freezing the air with an otherworldly chill. In a last desperate bid for escape, the friends scattered in different directions, their breaths heavy with fear. The forest, however, seemed to manipulate space itself, ensuring they remained within its spectral grip. One by one, the friends succumbed to the encroaching darkness, swallowed by the ancient trees that hungered for their presence. As the final member fell to the forest's malevolent grasp, the ghostly figure let out a haunting wail. The clearing resonated with the echoes of the friends' terrified screams, merging with the mournful melody that seemed to emanate from the very heart of the cursed woodland. The forest reclaimed its silent dominance, the ancient trees standing tall as witnesses to the tragedy that unfolded within their haunted realm. The moon cast an indifferent gaze upon the clearing, its pale light illuminating the gnarled tree with its etched symbols, a silent testament to the ominous power that lurked within the depths of the forgotten forest.